Welcome back to Weekend Today in Central New York. You may not think of 50 as old, and you're right, it's not. But it is a milestone when you really need to start paying more attention to how you're going to be living your later years. We have some free help for you coming up. Meet Deb O'Shea, who is with the Volunteer Lawyers Project. Thank you so much for coming in.
I'm thrilled to do it. Thank you.
You are doing, again, an elder law fair.
We are. This is our 14th year of presenting to the community this event. Seniors in the community will have an opportunity to choose from 23 different educational sessions. Each of the sessions is an hour long, so anyone that has a concern, such as basic estate planning, estate administration, long-term care, catastrophic illness, how does that come into play, and how do you prepare essentially for Alzheimer's?
And you said seniors can choose, but it's not just for seniors, it's also for caregivers,
right?
Oh,
it really is. We have a program for caregivers. I mean, this is a gigantic problem. You know, people, their elderly parents can become ill, they have to take time off from work. There are laws out there that can protect people in that type of situation, and our attorneys are there to just kind of give them all that information to be able to support caring for their own family and then their parents in those type of situations.
And we've talked so much about the sandwich generation. Now this is really a juggling act when you're, when you start talking to people who are caring for older relatives.
It is.
It's not a question of love, it's a question of how do you allocate the resources.
Do it? Absolutely. And each year, we've done this, as I said, for 14 years. So what we're looking for are new trends that are happening that are going to be an impact. One of the new sessions that we're doing this year is employment law. We just all can't think, isn't it wonderful, we're retiring at 62 and have enough money to do that. So we have an attorney who's going to speak about, what discrimination aspects are there as a senior in the workplace, and to support that attorney, we'll have some people from the community that are going to give us job opportunities. And did you realize that you can actually get paid for volunteer work? So it's
good to know.
It's a good to know situation.
Now you are with the Volunteer Lawyer Project, but you're just one of many groups that's presenting at this, right?
Oh, you bet. This is such a huge undertaking, and what makes it so important is the collaboration of agencies. So we bring in Vera House, that's doing a program talking about senior exploitation and abuse. We have Onondaga County adult and long-term care specialists that have been, very much talking about health care decisions. We have all the different legal agencies that are going to come in and talk about Social Security Disability, SSI, SSD.
All of those alphabets that you don't know yet, you're going to get to know. Yeah.
We could not do this without that collaboration, because those are the folks that are also telling us what does the community need, so that we can bring in our volunteer attorneys to really address those needs. Adult Protective is part of our network, and some of the law firms. So it couldn't be done without this massive collaboration.
Well, thank you so much for helping put it together. Let us tell you, it is called the Elder Law Fair, and it is information for life after 50 for seniors and caregivers. Now, it's at OCC's Academic Building 2. Most people, if you don't know the campus, you can't find this place. So they're going to run a shuttle continuously from the SRC Arena to get you to the right place so you don't get lost. Thursday, 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. It is free. They'll even give you breakfast. So if you have a couple of hours, this is a good place to go for a good planning session. Deb, thank you so much for coming in.
It's great. I really encourage people to come. It's fantastic.
And we'll be right back.